Hello students, welcome to my channel Vision Unlimited. So in this video, I will be starting with the first chapter of standard 10, that is real numbers. So before starting with the chapter, let us hear a story about the numbers, that is numbers story. Okay. Let us discuss in this story. I will be telling you what are the different types of numbers. So here I will start. So first, we'll start with counting natural numbers. So you all know when you were just a toddler and eating your meals in a high chair, your parents were counting chair laws to make eating more fun. One, two, three. And here comes the airplane. Now open up and the plane will fly right into your mouth. What a good baby you are. One, two, three. Done. Okay, so all these numbers, counting numbers are called natural numbers. Next comes, let's move to whole numbers. Now it is very clear what are counting numbers. Next, let's move to whole numbers. Now, when you were toddler, you were taught what were natural numbers, or you can say counting numbers. As you are growing up, after a while, you felt you were too big for the high chair, so you had your own seat at the dinner table. Each meal you and your parents shared events that had been happening in your lives. One special night, your mom made a liver and spinach, your father's favorite. You knew there was no way you could even manage to swallow that horrible so-called food into your delicate stomach. And you knew the dog wouldn't touch it earlier. So you either so you asked to be excused from the dinner table without eating any liver and spinach. Your parents said that was fine. But since you didn't eat your supper, there would be zero dessert for you. Zero. Zero was included to set off natural numbers or counting numbers. And here you learn what is zero. When you're not getting any ice cream, not any dessert, you will learn what is zero. So when you zero is added to set off natural numbers, you get a set of whole numbers. Okay. Next, now you're growing up. That evening, the Kansas wind was blowing extremely hard. Your parents turned on the TV to find out what the weather was supposed to do for the evening. The weatherman stated that there would be a wind chill of -3 for tonight, and tomorrow the wind chill would be even greater. -3. Wind chill be of -3 means it's very low temperature. So you have learned, as you are growing up, you will be learning about the negative numbers. Negative numbers, when negative numbers is added to set of whole numbers, you will be getting integers. Next, you are growing up. Hearing the weather report really bothered you because you were going to have a birthday party outside in your barn, and with that wind chill, your friends might not want to come to the party. You were going to serve them each 3 pieces of meat lovers stuffed crust pizza, but you needed to know exactly how many friends would be coming in order to know how much pizza to order for each friend to get 3 slices. This might involve some fractions, which was loved computing in math class. Fractions. Now, here fractions come. The fractions are brothers and sisters of rational numbers. Fractions are always positive, which you have learnt in your lower classes. But rational numbers can be negative. So another set of numbers is added to your counting number. Firstly, when you was toddler, you was taught with the counting numbers. When you add zero, when you have got no desert, zero was added to set of natural numbers, and you got set of whole numbers. When you were discussing about the weather, temperature was going down, and then you learnt about the negative numbers. Then that set was called set of integers. When you are giving party to your friends, you have to divide pizza slices among your friends. Then you learnt about fractions, or you can say rational numbers. And this larger set, bigger set, is called set of rational numbers. Next, let us see if anything is left in case of numbers. Yes, there is one more type of number, that is irrational number, that we have already studied in class 9. Well, the party went very well and everyone showed up. You even had a surprise visit from your grandma Alice. That was exciting for you because Grandma Alice always brings her world famous apple pie on your birthday. The only problem was you had to try to kindly get rid of all your friends before they also discovered Grandma Alice's irresistible apple pie. As Grandma Alice was leaving, she said, "Keep it real. Wow, I love my grandma who's hip and cool." Apple pie. What is pie? Pi is a number which is Greek concept, and it is used by you to calculate area of a circle or circumference of a circle. Area of circle is pi r square and circumference is 2 pi r. Yes, so pi is something irresistible. Why it is called irresistible? Because its value cannot be found. Its value cannot be calculated. That's why this type of number is called irrational number. And many other irrational numbers we have already studied in class 9. That is root 2, root 3, root 7, root 11, root 13. All these are irrational numbers. The biggest set formed, which includes all rational numbers, irrational numbers, natural numbers, whole numbers, integers, that is set of real numbers. Real numbers include both rationals and irrationals. Done? So as we are moving towards the end of this video, I hope it is clear in your mind that what are real numbers. Real numbers includes both irrational and rational numbers. Irrational numbers is a set of numbers like root 2, root 3, root 5 whose root is not possible. Say root 7, root 11, all these are irrational numbers. Pi is a special type of irrational number. Now, irrational numbers does not have any further division. But as far as rational numbers are concerned, it has so many further divisions. The smallest collection available in rational numbers is natural numbers. If you include 0 to the set of natural numbers, you will get a set of whole numbers. If you add negative to set of whole numbers, you will get set of integers. And if you add fractions to the set of integers, you will get rationals. Now, if we include fractions to the set of integers, we'll get rationals. But what is the difference between rational numbers and fractions? Now, fractions are always positive, but rational numbers are the fractions which can be negative as well as positive. So, biggest set available is set of real numbers. Thank you. And for my next video, I'll be coming with HCF and LCM of numbers. Thank you.